Hello, all of my Dharma yogis. Thank you for joining me today. I am super stoked that you have decided to land on your mat with me and to just take these next 45 minutes to really enjoy yourself, to get a good workout in, to feel the body, and to slow down the mind. So you have clicked on for a 45-minute sun salutation practice. This class is geared more towards that intermediate or advanced yogi. I do have a intro to yoga video posted up on the website and my YouTube channel for any beginner yogis who may want to take this class. It will just go into a little bit of a deeper dive into the postures because I'm not going to explain them in practice in this class anyway. So yeah, we're going to just dive right in. We're going to start with meditation and nice slow warm up, and then just dive right into the sun A's and sun B's. If there is a little bit of time, we might come into a little bit of a flow at the end of practice, depending on time, and then wind it down and have a nice shavasana. So if you have any props, you can bring them into the practice, and you don't need them whatsoever. But if you do have them, you are more than welcome to bring them into your practice. So with all that being said, we are going to get started. So finding a nice comfortable position for yourself, whatever that may look like. It can be seated, it can be laying down, it can be leaning up against a wall, whatever feels the most appropriate for your practice today. And closing down those eyes. Allowing the hands to just rest naturally and relax. Feel the shoulders drifting down the back, away from the ears, opening up the chest. Maybe allowing those exhales to become nice and audible. Just breathing out all the ick. Breathing out what may have you feeling stuck. Breathing out the tension and the stress. Really focusing on the breath and stilling the body. And eventually bringing the stillness from the body into the mind. If it feels appropriate for you to set an intention, to say a prayer, maybe a gesture or a mantra, coming into the space to do so. You can leave your hands where they feel comfortable, or bring your palms together at heart center for Anjali Mudra. Bringing the hands back to the lap when you feel ready. And using the breath to slowly wake up the body, bringing the energy back into the body. And eventually blinking open your eyes and landing into a seated position. Once we've landed in this seated position, I'm just going to warm up the upper body. So some nice shoulder rolls, whichever direction you choose to go first is fine. And then switching the direction. Coming into neutral. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale the left ear over to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, ear to shoulder. And keep going with your own breath for a few cycles of breath here. That next exhale, bringing the chin back down to the chest. Breathe the head, the head up into a neutral position. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, that right hand drops, left hand reaches up. We're going to exhale over to the right. Inhale halfway. Exhale, coming back down. Inhaling halfway up. And exhale down to hold. Making sure that that left hip is staying nice and rooted and reaching through those left fingertips. Inhale, both arms to center. Exhale, left hand drops, reach the right hand up, and we'll exhale over to the left. Same thing, inhale halfway up. Exhale, go back down. One more time. Holding here. Inhale, arms up to center. Exhale, we're twisting over to the right, bringing that left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind you. Inhale, arms to center. Exhale, twisting over to the left. I honestly apologize ahead of time for all the sniffles and coughs. I have the cold that never ends right now. It's getting better, but it still likes to linger there, especially in a power flow or a sun salutation. Inhale, arms up to center. Exhale, bringing them down. We're going to roll over the ankles and we're going to come into a child's pose. So big toes go together, knees are as wide as the mat or as close together as touching, and melting the torso down. At any point through practice today, if you feel like you need to dial things back a little or slow it down, take a breath, reconnect. Coming back to this position is always a wonderful and welcomed idea. I like to think of child's pose as home base. where we can just come back to reset and then begin our practice again when we feel ready. Just taking a breath here to appreciate the stillness of the body. And as you inhale, pushing up into a all fours position, we're going to start to cat-cow the spine. Inhale, bringing the gaze up and the tailbone feeling like it's going up to the ceiling. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Tucking that chin. Inhale, scooping forward. Exhale, rounding. Keep that going with your own breath. Two more full cycles of breath. Your inhale bringing you to a neutral spine. Root the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up so the fingertips are pointing forward. And then when you feel ready, lifting up that left leg and pushing it straight back so the toes are pointing down and floating. Okay, so this is called sunbird. From here, we're going to crunch in and out 3 times. Take a great big inhale. And as we exhale, bring that elbow to knee under the chest. Inhale out nice and long. Exhale in. One more time. Inhale out nice and long. You can hold it here, or you can bend into that back knee, sweeping the right arm back, grabbing for your left foot. Release that foot. Bring the right hand back down, left knee connects. Sway those hips. All right, right hand roots, left hand goes out in front of you, and then floating the right leg up behind you. Toes are pointing down. Great big inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale out. Exhale in. One more time. Exhale in. Inhale out nice and long, holding it here, or again, bending into the right knee, sweeping the left arm back to grab for that right foot. Releasing that foot. Left hand comes back down, right knee lands, sway the hips. Tuck the toes, send your hips up for our first down dog of our practice. When we come into a down dog, we're essentially making a capital A shape with the body, pedaling out the legs, swaying the hips, finding movement, intuitive movement that feels good for the body. All right. We're in our down dog, pedaling out our legs. I want you to pick up your right hand and reach across the midline under the body for that left leg. Left calf, left knee, left thigh, left ankle, just opening the body over to the left. On your exhale, bring that right hand back, sway the hips, pedal the legs. Inhale, lifting the left hand, reaching for the right leg. Again, any point of that right leg, we're just focusing on twisting the torso open towards the right. Exhale, left hand roots. Pedal out those legs. We're going to warm up the legs coming into crouching tiger. So we'll inhale to come up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, bending into the knees, looking to the top of your mat. Do that 2 more times. Inhale up to those tippy toes. Exhale, crouching tiger. Inhale up. Exhale, crouching tiger. Inhale to that down dog. Pedaling the legs. All right, here we go. Great big inhale. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Walk, step, or jump back, high plank. Going through the vinyasa. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog for 3 big breaths. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Arms go up. Exhale, big swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank, going through the vinyasa, into your down dog. Great big inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Go through the vinyasa. Down dog. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Vinyasa. Down dog. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, go through the chaturanga. And down dog. Filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way. Halfway lift with the inhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift and fold. Plant the hands. High plank, chaturanga dandasana. Landing into that down dog. Great big inhale. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, feeling nice and rooted into those feet. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Breathing here. Sit a little deeper. Feel like you're reaching up for that sun. So really reaching through the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, walk, step, jump back, going through the chaturanga. Down dog. Right foot lifts. Exhale, right foot roots. We inhale up, warrior one. Exhale down. Step or float that right leg back. Go through the chaturanga. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot lands. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, step it back or float it. Going through the chaturanga. Landing into your down dog. All right, inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping those arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Maybe cactusing the arms. Big breathing. Sit a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, going through the chaturanga. Landing into your down dog. Right foot goes up, right foot lands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale down, step it back or float it, going through your chaturanga to your down dog. Left foot lifts, left foot roots. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale it down, step it back or float it. Vinyasa or chaturanga, they're the same thing. At least in this practice, they are. Great big inhale. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, sit it down. All right, you can cactus those arms again. You can bring your hands to prayer. Looking to the right, twisting to the right. And then hinging so that left elbow is hooking to the outside edge of the right leg. You can open up your arms. Okay, wherever you've landed, inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Go through the vinyasa. Down dog. Right foot lifts. Exhale, right foot roots. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale down, step or float that foot back. Going through your chaturanga. Exhale, down dog, left foot lifts. Exhale, left foot roots. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale down, step or float it. Vinyasa. Down dog. Great big inhale. Exhale, walk step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rooting to the feet. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, sit it down. Chair pose. Cactus those arms. Maybe bringing the hands to prayer, looking to the left, twisting to the left, hinging that right elbow to the outside edge of the left knee. Maybe opening up the arms. Wherever you've landed, inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Go through your vinyasa. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot lifts. Exhale, right foot roots. Inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, down, step it back or float it. Vinyasa. Down dog. Left foot lifts. Left foot roots. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Going through your chaturanga. And child's pose. Reconnecting to that breath, to your intention. Maybe taking a drink of water if you need it. All right. From our child's pose, you can stay here and hang for as long as you want. We're going to come into a small little flow, and then we're going to wind our practice down. So when you're ready, coming into that down dog, rooting into the left foot, we're going to bring the right leg up. And as we exhale, bring that right knee to your nose. Sweep the right foot over to the left. Rooting down the right hand. Inhale your left arm up for falling star. All right, so from here, we're gonna float this. So inhale and then exhale. I want you to sweep your left arm down towards the mat and bring that left hip to hover. Inhale, pushing back up. 2 more times. Exhale, down to hover. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Up. Exhale. Left hand roots. Sweep that right leg back up and through. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, stepping the right foot in between the hands. Back foot goes to the warrior 2 position. Inhale, up, warrior 2. Inhale, both arms straight up. Pivot your toes over to the left. Exhale, hands come behind the glutes. Interlace the hands. Push those knuckles down, opening up the chest to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold into your Prasarita Padottanasana, or a wide-legged forward fold. Release those hands when and if you feel ready. All right, you can grab your ankles, your knees, opposite elbows, maybe sway back and forth. Feels good to come in for a dancing skandasana and dance to the music while flowing. Go for it. Without it, wasted time. All right. All right, wherever you've decided to land, coming back into that center, releasing any grips you have. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk those hands over to your front foot, pivoting the toes to the front of the mat. Step the back foot halfway up your mat. So you're about one walking stride in between those feet. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening that front leg. Exhale, forward fold, coming down for pyramid pose. All right, we warmed up the wrists earlier. You can stay right here. You can walk the hands forward and lifting up that back left foot for a standing half split. Or if you have a handstand in your practice or kick-ups, this is a great time to do so. Wherever you've landed, great big inhale. Exhale, both feet to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Go through your chaturanga, down dog. All right, right foot roots, left foot lifts. Exhale, left knee to nose. Sweep that left foot over to the right side, rooting into the left hand. Inhale your right arm up for that falling star. Flowing this 3 times. Inhale, exhale to hover. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Last time. Exhale, right hand roots, squaring off those hips, sending that left leg back up and through. And then exhale, left foot lands, back foot drops to that warrior 2 position, and we inhale up, warrior 2. Inhale, arms up, both toes now pointing over to the right. Exhale, the hands behind the glutes, bringing the opposite thumb on top this time. Inhale, knuckles down, chest up. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing those hands when you feel ready. Choosing any of the options that I gave you on the first side, on this side, whatever feels good. If you want to fully fly those feet up into the air for a full inversion, go for it. If your feet are flying, bringing them down the same way they came up, if you can. Inhale, halfway lift, releasing any grips in the hands. Walk those hands over to that front foot. Pivot the feet to face the front edge of the mat. Step the back foot halfway up the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening the front leg. And exhale to fold, pyramid pose. All right, from here you can stay here. You can walk the hands forward and flying up that right leg behind you for a standing half split. Or again, if you have a handstand or kick-ups in your practice, going for it. Wherever you've landed, great big inhale. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant those hands beside the feet, walk, step, or jump back, high plank. Go through the vinyasa. Down dog. Right foot goes up. And we're coming in for pigeon. So right knee to right wrist. And right ankle to left wrist. All right, from here, I want you to bring the hands out in front of you. Make sure that front shin is as parallel to the front edge of the mat as it can be. The hips are square, and we're not sitting onto either of the glutes. Hands are out nice and wide out front. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come on up. Just like a sphinx pose. Exhale, down. One more time. And this time as you exhale, finding all of that space to move forward and down. Slow it down. Find the stillness again. If you want to come up for a pigeon variation, walking the hands up, bending into the back knee, and then reaching for that left foot with either or possibly both of your hands, just depending on where your practice is at. Then when you're ready, let go of that foot. If you haven't already walked up, doing so now. Tucking the back toe so the left knee lifts. Send your right leg up and through, three-legged down dog. Open those hips to the right, bending into the right knee. If you want to flip open to wild thing, go for it. When you're ready, come on back to your down dog. Right foot roots. Left foot lifts. And we'll come in for pigeon on the left. So bringing that left knee to the left wrist and the left ankle to the right wrist. Doing the same thing we did on the other side, checking with that alignment. And as we exhale, we'll flow it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down to find that space and fold it forward. You've been here before. You've used your breath to work through it. And just as you did before, you will survive it. If you want to come up for that pigeon variation, doing that now, walking your hands up, bending into the back knee, and then grabbing for that right foot with either or possibly both of the hands. Letting go of that foot when you feel ready. If you haven't walked up already doing so now. Tucking the back toes, sending that left leg up and through, open up the hips, bend into the knee. If you want to come in for wild thing, go for it. And when you're ready, come back to that three-legged down dog and then your regular down dog. We're going to find our way to a seated position. So if you have a jump through in your practice and you would like to try it, now is a great time. And if not, I'll just meet you into a seated position and then laying down onto the back once you have found the seat. Once we've landed down onto our backs, we're going to hug the knees in towards the chest, rocking side to side. Lay your arms out in a T position. Allow those knees to drop over to the right, looking up to the ceiling or over to the left. Slowing everything down. Inhale the knees back to center, hugging them in. And just once again, rocking side to side. When you feel ready, dropping the knees to the left and looking up to the ceiling or over to the right. Inhaling the knees back to center, hugging them in. Then finding a closing posture that works good for you and your practice today. So that could be a happy baby, a waterfall, maybe a supported bridge, or anything else. And then when you feel ready, we're going to lay the legs out nice and long. We're going to flop the feet to either side. And then allowing the hands to rest to the side of the body. Palms up to receive energy and palms down for grounding. I am here to hold the energy and bring the energy back into the space when the time is ready. So until then, just truly allow yourself to relax. Let the body sink into the mat and into the earth. Let the breath get heavy and let that outside world just fade away. Nowhere to go, nothing else to do. And slowly bringing energy back into the body. Small movements of the fingers and the toes. Rolling the wrists and the ankles. Maybe you reach your legs out nice and long and reach your arms up over your head for that big full body stretch. It may feel good to hug the knees back into the chest again. And then from there, choosing to roll to the left or the right hand side of the room. Your right hand side representing relaxation and your left hand side representing energy and the right hand side representing relaxation. As always, we take this as a chance to reset, restart, and renew. To take what you learned from yourself, about yourself in your practice today, and take that out into your life to truly live your yoga. Meeting me into a seated position to close our practice. Trying your best to keep your eyes closed, your hands falling into your lap, or once again bringing them into Anjali Mudra. We will take a nice big cycle of breath together to close the practice. Inhaling deep through the nose. Big audible exhale through the mouth. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries, and may the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through this world and know its beauty for all the days of your life. With all of my light and all of my love, and always humbly in your service. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me in practice today. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the chance with Oh My Dharma and having a membership or starting the free trial. If you are on the free trial, take a look at the memberships because they are really affordable and do offer quite a few benefits. And if you're not signed up for the newsletter yet, make sure you are so you can stay up to date with all the giveaways and blogs and promo codes and events and specialty classes and all the fun stuff that we have coming up. So once again, thank you for sharing the space with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whether that's morning, afternoon, or night. And until we see you again next time, all my love. Bye-bye.